Okay, Rod, a real battling performance against the informed side in the division, but it is a 3-2 defeat here in Cornwall. What are your thoughts after that one?
Yeah, as you said, Ollie, it was a battling performance, and I have to give the boys, I thought, went to the death for us. Very tough place to come, very open, as you know. It's really a windy place to try and play, but we sort of went with the wind in the first half, and I just thought that obviously the goal, it kills you because you give all your instructions so early on. First phase, they score. You sort of think, well, what we meant to do. So obviously that puts us on the back foot. So everything you've gone through and everything that you want us to do, we haven't started well. But I thought after that, we really had a go. They couldn't get out. A lot of it down to the wind, obviously. But I thought we played really well. And I thought, to be fair, Dion took his goal well. And we had the best chance of the game in the first half, which is when Genie and Caskett's gone through and one's give it to the others give it to the other, and then one shot and didn't get enough power, and Genie never got enough power on his shot. That would have put us 2-1 up at half time, and we knew it was going to be tough in the second half, but I thought we dealt with the conditions really well. But listen, we can't come here and try and get anything out of the game when Dave gets sent off on 52 minutes, I believe. 52 minutes, and you think, well, here we go, it's going to be the Alamo. But I've got to be honest, I thought the boys kept going. We had our chances, and it was a shame to see them go in front, because I thought we was doing okay. We was holding our own with 10 men, and the goal looked like it could have just killed us. But to be honest, we grew again. We had another 2 opportunities at 2-1. We could have sort of got back into the game. So they were giving us opportunities today, Truro. But unfortunately in front of goal we're a little bit goal shy, and it never fell for us. And then, to be honest, then they get the third, which was pretty much out of nothing. I think Birch has been dispossessed on the ball byline there, and the cutback, Genie's got in, but only not really. He's only semi-cleared his lines, and the lad has just smashed it in the corner. But there's a lot of positives with that. There was a lot of credit to the lads. I thought they just gave us everything in tough conditions, and I'd like to see the opportunities. I thought Statham come on and put the ball of the game in there, and it just needed someone at the back post to get a 2-2. And then I thought Saeed come on and he whipped in a great cross, and DeTrilio got there and it just sort of fell down on the line. And then we kept pressing, and in the end we did score the second, but it was just a little bit too far for us. They've got a lot of game management. They know what to do. They've got serious players. They've got senior players that just play in the right areas. But I've got to be honest, I thought we matched them pretty much today, even with 10 men. I didn't think they looked like they were, they're going to get extra possession in areas. They're going to get some, probably more throw-ins, which they like to work from. But in the main, it was just so disappointing when I watched the goals back, and I just think the first one was so preventable. All the goals will be preventable. But when you look at the chances we had, could have been our day today.
The results mean we're third from bottom now, 9 games to go. We're in the right old scrap. We knew we were in the right old scrap. Have you seen enough here today to know that these lads are going to be up for this scrap? Because it's going to be that for these last 9 games, isn't it? They've got to show plenty of spirit and plenty of fight. But ultimately, we need those points on the board, don't we? But have you seen enough here that we've got enough for this fight?
Well, listen, it doesn't help when your skipper gets sent off, does it? I mean, that's he's going to now get banned now. And I spoke to him before the game. I said, look, Dave, be careful on your yellers. There was 3 of us on that today. And then obviously I think he should have dealt with the first one that put him under pressure, and that was that. So getting back to what you're saying, that doesn't help when you're under pressure. Did I see enough today? Well, listen, we played against a team that's just beat Borehamwood in the week. We're playing against a team that possibly could have gone top today. We've matched him in most departments and with 10 men. So, listen, I've been saying it for ages. This ain't just something new. I've been saying, I think Dave said to me since October, that our boys have got to find a way. We are quite young. We accept things, and I'm trying to say, don't accept it, make it happen. And as we said, today they give us, I thought they give us a lot. They give us a lot of character. I thought they kept going to the death. So, Ollie, I'm going to have to take what I can from that. And so are the players. So, this is a really tough place. We've had to come down last night. So it's, they're not sleeping in their own beds. They're coming to a new ground that we've never been to before. And, you know, we're playing against a team which is probably in form, and we're playing against a team that play one way, very direct, relentless, put the balls in your box at every opportunity. They don't muck about, it's from throwing corners, where the ball goes back to the goalkeeper, it comes back down your throats. So we've had to dig deep here today, and to go away with a 3-2 deficit. Yes, we got no points, but you watched the game as well as I watched the game. Before we had the interview, we both said we felt the boys really had a go here today. So, you know, that's where it's going to be. Obviously, Enfield are now, you know, jumped out, if that's what you're telling me, and now we've dipped in. But as I said to the boys, it ain't about relegation. Safety isn't going to be about today. It's about what happens after today, and can we pick up some points which would be grateful and help us for the cause. So, you know, like Salisbury have obviously been beaten today by Enfield, you know, that means that they've been sucked in. So, listen, there's still lots to play for. I won't stand here and say that we can't get out of it, because I still believe these boys can, but we've got to do better in certain areas than what we've been doing, because today, as I said, if you look at them goals, they're well preventable. And if you look at the opportunities we created, I thought we created some good opportunities, and I thought we scored a very good goal in the first half. We've done well to get another goal in the second half. So we're starting to score some goals, but we've got to eradicate these the silly goals that we're conceding. And all season it's been our Achilles heel. This problem isn't just turned up, and this problem's been here all season. But listen, we've got to keep going to the death. That's what they've got to do. They're still trying, they're still playing, they're still having a go. So as long as they give us that, then we've always got a chance. But I just want to say, you know, from the supporters today, really appreciate your effort. They clapped us off right at death. Outstanding to sort of come in such numbers when it costs you so much money to get here. And this ain't me trying to gain support from where we are in the league. This is me saying, listen, we really appreciated that, you know, you turn out and you've been fantastic all season, and these players have got to try and fight for you to keep us in this league. I've got to fight for you, and the players have got to fight for you, you know. So I think what we see today, no one's down tooling. We've just got to go again. We get Tuesday out of the way in the London Senior Cup against Bromley. The boys will be back in Monday, and we've got to take as much positives out of this as we can, and we've got to have a good week and get ready for Farnborough away.
Cheers, well unlucky today.
Cheers, pal.